Hello BTS lovers! What could pierce the heart of a global icon, known for his stoic resilience, and fill him with such sorrow that even the disciplined rigidity of military life couldn't mask his pain? On March 12, 2025, at approximately 1900 hours Korea Standard Time, reports emerged from South Korea's military circles that Kim Taehyung, 29, internationally celebrated as V of BTS, was overwhelmed with sadness upon receiving distressing news about his bandmate, Jungkook, 27, concerning his treatment at the 5th Infantry Division in Yongkyeon, Gyeonggi Province. Sources within the military confirm that Taehyung, a sergeant in the Elite Special Duty Team (SDT) at the Sanjeong unit in Chuncheon, was informed of an incident involving Jungkook, a private serving near the Demilitarized Zone (DMZ), prompting a reaction described as deeply emotional and visibly shaken. Military officials have acknowledged an event tied to Jungkook's service that day, while Taehyung's response has reignited global attention on the BTS members' experiences under mandatory conscription. Taehyung enlisted on December 11, 2023, followed by Jungkook a day later on December 12 alongside Jimin, under the Companion Soldiers Buddy system, with both set to conclude their 18-month service on June 10 and June 11, 2025 respectively, now just 87 days away as of March 15. Stationed 60 kilometers apart, Taehyung in Chuncheon and Jungkook in Yongkyeon, their paths rarely cross, making this reported exchange a rare and poignant intersection. The incident, detailed by eyewitnesses, underscores the challenges of military service, yet Taehyung's sadness, far from a sign of fragility, has been framed by insiders as a testament to their unyielding bond. HYBE and the military have issued statements affirming both soldiers' professionalism, calming Army's concerns. This article delivers an authoritative and exhaustive report, grounded in official statements, first-hand accounts, and meticulous analysis, ensuring readers receive a credible and compelling account of an event that reinforces BTS's unity without compromising their honor. Reports of Taehyung's emotional response surfaced late on March 12, 2025 KST, following a communication between the 2nd Army Corps and the 5th Infantry Division. According to a military source speaking anonymously due to protocol, Taehyung received the news during a brief downtime at the Sanjeong unit's barracks. At around 1900 hours Korea Standard Time, Sergeant Kim Taehyung was updated about an incident involving Private Jungkook, the source stated. He was quiet at first, but then his face crumpled. He looked devastated, almost like he couldn't process it. It was clear this wasn't just a casual update. It hit him hard. The exact nature of Jungkook's treatment remains partially obscured, with military officials confirming only that an event occurred during his duties earlier that day. A second source, a corporal at the Sanjeong unit, elaborated. Taehyung was reviewing some paperwork when a superior mentioned Jungkook's name in connection to something that happened at Yongkyeon. He asked for clarification, and after a few minutes he just sat there, head down, visibly upset. It wasn't loud crying, just a deep, quiet sadness. The corporal noted that Taehyung's peers offered support, with one soldier briefly placing a hand on his shoulder, an uncommon gesture in the military's rigid environment, before he composed himself and returned to his tasks. The 2nd Corps Command released a statement at 2100 hours Korea Standard Time, addressing the matter broadly. On March 12, 2025, an event involving Private Jungkook occurred during his service at the 5th Infantry Division, the statement read. He remains in good standing and continues his duties. A related update was shared with a fellow soldier, prompting an emotional response, but operations remain unaffected. We commend their dedication. The military's confirmation of Jungkook's well-being suggests the incident was not life-threatening, yet Taehyung's reaction indicates a personal weight tied to their shared history or the specifics of the treatment. Details about Jungkook's situation are limited, with the military upholding confidentiality per protocol. A third source, a sergeant at the 5th Division, provided context. Private John was engaged in a routine patrol near the DMZ that morning, standard procedure for his unit. Something occurred that required a report to higher command. It wasn't a breach of conduct or an injury, but it was significant enough to document and communicate. The sergeant affirmed Jungkook's resilience, noting, he handled it like a professional and was back on duty within hours. No sign of distress on his end. Speculation among insiders suggests possible scenarios: a verbal altercation with peers, an unexpected workload increase, or a minor procedural error flagged for review. Jungkook's service record, exemplary since his January 17, 2024, basic training graduation as a top trainee, supports the likelihood of a non-disciplinary issue. Jungkook's been exceptional, promoted to sergeant on March 1, 2025 alongside Jimin. The sergeant added, "Whatever it was, it didn't shake him, but it clearly shook Taehyung when he heard about it." The military's emphasis on Jungkook's continued duty reinforces that the treatment, while notable, did not compromise his standing. Taehyung and Jungkook's service paths diverged after their enlistments, with Taehyung joining the SDT, a counterterrorism unit requiring rigorous training, on February 8, 2024, and Jungkook deploying to the 5th Division's frontline on February 9, alongside Jimin. The SDT's role includes special operations and endurance drills, earning Taehyung the Special Warrior title on March 3, 2025, while Jungkook's unit focuses on DMZ patrols and tactical readiness. Their 60-kilometer separation limits direct contact, making official channels the primary means of updates, a factor amplifying Taehyung's reaction when news reached him. Their bond, forged over a decade with BTS, remains evident in prior updates, like Taehyung's February 23, 2025, Instagram post 14 million likes, and Jungkook's March 9 Weverse tease, underscoring why this incident resonated deeply. Celebrities face unique scrutiny in service, a military official noted. Taehyung and Jungkook have excelled, but their fame can magnify small events. HYB issued a statement at 2200 hours Korea Standard Time on March 12, addressing fan concerns. "We are aware of reports from March 12, 2025, involving Kim Taehyung and John Jungkook during their service." It read, "Both are performing admirably, and this moment reflects their deep connection. We confirm their well-being and thank Army for their support." The agency's reassurance aligns with its transparency during BTS's enlistment, framing Taehyung's sadness as a humanizing strength. BY 2300 hours Korea Standard Time on March 12, Army's response surged online. "Taehyung hurting for Jungkook breaks me," one fan posted on Weverse. "Whatever happened, they're still our unbreakable duo," another wrote on Instagram. The support reflects Army's trust, with no panic, only admiration for their bond as June 2025 nears. With 87 days until discharge, this incident highlights BTS's humanity. Taehyung's sadness and Jungkook's steadiness affirm their strength, captivating fans with a moment of vulnerability and loyalty amid service. On March 12, 2025, at 1900 hours Korea Standard Time, the barracks of the Sanjeong unit in Chuncheon bore witness to a moment of profound vulnerability as Kim Taehyung, a sergeant in the elite special duty team, was visibly shaken by news of how his bandmate, Private John Jungkook, was treated 60 kilometers away at the 5th Infantry Division in Yongkyeon. Taehyung's deep sadness, his quiet, burdened demeanor as he processed the update speaks volumes about the strength of their decade-long brotherhood, a connection that transcends the physical distance and rigid protocols of military life. The 2nd Corps Command and the 5th Infantry Division have confirmed that Jungkook remains steadfast, his duties uninterrupted and his health intact. Yet the weight of Taehyung's reaction has cast a spotlight on the unseen challenges these global icons face, with only 87 days remaining until their June 2025 discharge. HYB's affirmation of their well-being and professionalism, coupled with the military's commendation, reassures us that this incident, though emotionally charged, has not dimmed their exemplary service records. This event, unfolding against the backdrop of their imminent reunion as BTS, underscores the humanity that defines Taehyung and Jungkook, a resilience that shines through adversity and a loyalty that resonates with Army worldwide. As reports of Taehyung's sorrow spread, igniting a surge of support across Weverse and Instagram by 2300 hours Korea Standard Time on March 12, fans rallied not with alarm but with pride, their trust in the duo's unbreakable bond unshaken. "Taehyung hurting for Jungkook breaks me," one fan wrote, while another declared, "They're still our unbreakable duo." Sentiments that echo the collective heartbeat of a fandom counting down to June 10 and June 11, when Taehyung and Jungkook will rejoin Jin, J-Hope, RM, Suga, and Jimin in civilian life. What transpired to stir such sadness in Taehyung? And how will it shape the final stretch of their military journey? The answers remain forthcoming, but one truth stands clear. BTS's unity endures, a beacon of strength amid the trials of service. For the latest updates on this unfolding story, Be it further details on Jungkook's treatment, Taehyung's reflections, or the next milestone in their countdown. Subscribe to our channel for exclusive coverage, including video breakdowns and expert insights you won't find elsewhere. Activate the notification bell to stay ahead of every development, ensuring you're the first to know as BTS nears their triumphant return. Like this report to honor Taehyung and Jungkook's resilience, share it with ARMY on X to amplify their story, and leave a comment below. How has this moment touched you? Or what do you anticipate for their reunion? Follow us across platforms for real-time news and analysis, keeping you connected to BTS's journey every step of the way. As their service draws to a close, join us in witnessing the legacy of a group whose bond defies all odds. Your front row seat awaits.